Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on wildlife and conservation efforts. Today's video is all about hyenas and wild dogs, and the painful injuries they've sustained in various incidents. Despite being known as some of the most resilient and adaptable predators in the wild, these animals still face many challenges and threats that can cause them great harm. So let's dive into the 5 times hyenas and wild dogs were hurt painfully. Snared hyena in South Africa. Hyenas are known for their scavenging abilities, and they are often attracted to areas where they can easily find food. Unfortunately, this also leads them to scavenge near human settlements, where they may encounter traps and snares set up by farmers to protect their livestock. In July 2020, a hyena was found struggling with a wire snare around its neck in the Subisand Game Reserve in South Africa. The snare was cutting into the hyena's skin, causing severe injury and restricting its movements, making it difficult for the animal to hunt and scavenge. Fortunately, game rangers were able to intervene and remove the snare, allowing the hyena to recover and return to its natural behaviors. The hyena was sedated, and the snare was carefully cut away. The hyena was monitored for a few days to ensure that it had fully recovered before being released back into the wild. Wild dog with broken leg in Tanzania. Wild dogs are highly social animals that live in packs and work together to hunt prey. However, their pack behavior also makes them vulnerable to injuries when hunting. In 2019, a wild dog was found with a broken leg in the Ruaha National Park in Tanzania. It's unclear how the injury occurred, but it's likely that the wild dog got into a fight with a prey animal. The injured dog was spotted by a park ranger, who immediately reported it to the authorities. The wild dog was tranquilized, and its broken leg was set, allowing it to recover and return to its pack. The recovery process took several weeks, during which time the wild dog was kept in a rehabilitation facility to ensure that it received proper care and attention. Poisoned hyenas in Ethiopia. Hyenas are often seen as a threat to livestock by farmers, leading to conflict and sometimes lethal action. In 2017, 7 hyenas were found dead in the Awash National Park in Ethiopia. It's believed that they were poisoned by local farmers who wanted to protect their livestock. Poisoning is a common method used by farmers to eliminate predators such as hyenas and wild dogs, and it has devastating consequences for the local wildlife populations. The incident highlights the importance of finding sustainable solutions to mitigate human-wildlife conflict. In this case, educating farmers about alternative methods of protecting their livestock, such as using guard dogs or installing fences, may help to reduce the number of hyenas killed. Wild dog hit by car in South Africa. As with many wild animals, collisions with vehicles are a significant threat to the safety and well-being of wild dogs. In 2016, a wild dog was hit by a car in the Madaka Game Reserve in South Africa. The accident left the dog with a broken leg and other injuries. The reserve's management team intervened and rushed the injured dog to a veterinary clinic for treatment. The dog received the necessary treatment and was eventually released back into the wild after a successful recovery. However, such incidents are a reminder of the dangers faced by wild animals living in close proximity to human settlements and infrastructure. Hyena with burns in Kenya. Human-wildlife conflict can also lead to injuries caused by controlled fires. In 2014, a hyena was found with severe burns in the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. It's unclear how the hyena sustained the injuries, but it's likely that it got too close to a controlled fire set by local Maasai communities. The hyena was rescued and taken to a veterinary clinic for treatment. However, despite the efforts of veterinarians, the hyena eventually succumbed to its injuries. Such incidents highlight the importance of raising awareness about the potential dangers of controlled fires to wildlife and the need for responsible land management practices that take into account the presence of wild animals. That's all for today's video on the painful injuries suffered by hyenas and wild dogs in the wild. We hope that this video has highlighted the importance of responsible land management practices, education, and support for conservation organizations. As humans, we have a responsibility to protect the wildlife that shares this planet with us, and by working together, we can ensure a brighter future for these amazing animals. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content on wildlife and conservation efforts. Thank you for watching.